Conference. Firstly, I'm going to self-identify as a member of the Alba Youth. The Alba Party has passed a number of motions which support equality, equal rights, and in particular women's rights. The recent Gender Recognition Reform Bill has seen a war of words from some of the more extreme activists. Neither side will be able to win over others if they can't engage in a respectful manner or even allowed to speak. Conference, our party must be seen to lead the way. I think in many regards we already are. We must support Scotland taking back its independence. We need to put forward the positive case for Scotland. Freedom of speech comes with responsibilities. It is essential in a democracy that we are able to voice our opinions. There are no excuses for using bad language or lowering ourselves to others' levels. It also doesn't help to win people over. I find it ironic that a minority group like the Aberdeen Independence Movement published a Yes Code of Conduct, yet it's their members that are online engaged in online bullying. Moreover, protest groups that object to women's sex-based rights have started to publicly burn books. There's a few lessons in history about people that burn books. Conference, we don't need to tell others how to behave. Let's agree that our party members all offer a positive message. Whenever we are talking to voters, or especially when we are talking to about Scotland's independence future, let's lead by example. Some highbrow publications, like the Daily Star, yes, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but they had a front page about comedians facing the cancel culture. Now, what if we cancelled the Daily Star? Well, just think of the cat owners. What would they line their cat tray with? But Jerry Shadowich had his show cancelled last year at the Edinburgh Festival. And it was claimed by the organisers, it was cancelled because, and I quote, his extreme in racists, sexism, homophobia, and misogyny, protesters said. Perhaps his show is offensive, but that is the price of having freedom of speech. Conference, one person's offence is another person's humour. Conference, Scotland is slipping into a dangerous pattern. Just this week, as already mentioned, the SNP's MP, Joanna Cherry, had her Edinburgh Fringe event cancelled. According to the Times, and I quote, the staff members' concerns over Cherry's gender-critical views could not be alleviated. Funny enough, after a lawyer's letter, the venue has done a U-turn. Conference, imagine a world where anything that somebody found offensive or concerned was cancelled. So here's a couple of examples. Imagine a world where Fawlty Towers was deemed offensive to Germans over the Basil Fawlty German sketch, or candle makers took offence at the Two Ronnies Four Candles sketch. Conference, I want to go back to 1964. You can tell I'm not in the youth wing. In the days of black and white TV, that's for our youth members, television used to be in black and white, a sketch by Dudley Moore and Peter Cook performed a sketch titled, and I quote, "One Leg Too Few." It's about a one-legged man that auditions for the part of Tarzan. The producer of Tarzan was interviewing actors for the main role. Is it offensive to amputees? Should it be banned? Should we rewrite history? In comes Dudley Moore, a one-legged man. He hops into the room, and there's this famous line, "You are here to audition for the role of Tarzan, normally a part for an ambidextrous actor. I have nothing against your right leg. Your right leg is wonderful for the part. The problem is, neither do you. So should we ban it? Because somebody might be offended? Comedy is meant to push the boundaries. We would be much poorer if we banned Fawlty Towers, the two Ronnies, and a whole load of other comedians. If we lose freedom of speech, how do we speak truth to power? How do we have a full and frank and respectful discussion when developing public policy if we can't talk about the facts because somebody might be offended? Conference, the attack on freedom of speech is not just about comedy, which might be funny, might not. It's about cancelling women from speaking. It's about cancelling you and I from speaking because somebody might be offended. Holding truth to power is essential in a democracy. And if we want to be an independent country, we certainly don't want to ban free speech. Please support the motion.